Now it might just be me, but I genuinely feel like there is no or little hype around this Yeezy 350 release, which is gotta be a first, right? Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel Kingsdown Roots. My name is Matt Ridout, R-I-D-O-U-T, and today we're gonna be unboxing and reviewing the brand new Yeezy 350 Mono Mist. Okay, let's not waste any time then, let's just get straight on with the unboxing of the brand new Yeezy Boost 350s. Okay then, wow, these are a little bit squashed, but these are the Yeezy Boost 350 Mono Mists right here. Now this sneaker is one of 3 different releases happening this weekend. This is a regional exclusive for the EU, Middle East and Africa. You have a clay version releasing in Asia and Australia, and you have the mono ice version releasing in the US and LATAM. The recommended retail price for this sneaker in the UK is £180, and the current resale value is actually surprising, about £215, £220, which on a pre-release market is very, very good value for a brand new unreleased Yeezy, which kind of makes me think that actually demand for this sneaker is not so good. So first impressions then, yeah, I mean, obviously I've seen a mono version before because I've reviewed the mono ice, but this is my first time looking at this mono mist colorway. The first thing I really notice is that it's more purple than I thought. I actually genuinely thought it was a kind of light brown or dark brown colors in places on the design from the product shots. However, in hand, you can definitely tell there is a lot of purple going on with this sneaker. First of all, the stripe going down the outside of the shoe, that's definitely purple. I'm not sure if you can pick that up on screen, but you should be able to see the color is very, very purple. The second thing I think of when I look at this shoe is that it just feels a bit dull, a bit boring, a bit run-of-the-mill. Obviously the 350 Mono Ice is quite vibrant, it's quite lively, it's quite interesting from a colorway perspective, and I even think the clay version looks quite good too. However, this is just dull. Regardless of that, let's just talk through the sneaker as and how I see it and see what else is to be found with this shoe. So let's start with the outer sole, which you can see right here is exactly the same as a standard 350 version 2 outer sole. There's no difference there whatsoever. You have the kind of exposed boost at the heel and on the front, and there's one kind of like light shade of beige which covers the rest of the midsole. Moving on the upper, the main difference you notice straight away with the mono versions is the material of the upper. It's a kind of plastic nylon material. It's very hard and it screeches when you scratch it, so it feels quite rigid and quite hard. The other noticeable difference with this upper is the skeletal design, which is actually underneath and inside the sneaker. So if you look inside the shoe, you can see that there's an inner lining which creates this kind of skeletal alien effect, which when you hold it up to certain lights, you can see right through it, which I actually really, really like about this design. I think that looks really, really cool. Other features in the shoe, which are on all the mono versions, are the heel tab, which I love seeing back on this design. You've also got a plastic ring support around the laces, which I guess is to protect the material of the upper. I saw Seth Fowler talking about the fact that he thought that they were there in place to actually stop the material breaking down and wearing over time, which sounds like a really good theory as to why that's actually in place. On the inner sole with this shoe, it's just bright yellow. I actually think if they maybe put some of that color around the rest of the shoe, it would have made it much more interesting. So that's a miss on Adidas in my opinion. So all in all, that's pretty much how the sneaker looks. So what I'll do now is I'll actually put it on my feet and give you guys a couple of different looks and styles. I would love to hear what you think, so please drop me a comment down below. Okay, so I've just put this on my feet and there is a lot still to talk about with this shoe. First of all, let's talk about the sizing. This runs big. So whatever you do with your 350 sizing, I would recommend you go true to size. Typically on a 350, what I do is I go half a size up Now with this shoe, I take that away. I actually go true to size. So most people, I think your best bet is to go half a size down. I have also done a very detailed video on my channel, Kingsdown Roots, which you can see up here. It talks about all the dimensions, the measurements of the sizing. So if you want more details on that, please watch that video. The next thing to talk about is the styling, because I really struggled with the socks with this colorway. I tried different colors. I tried the ones that come up to your leg a little bit. And in the end, I just decided to go with ankle socks because that seemed to be the best way it looked. Now, I don't know if anyone else has got any suggestions, but if you do, drop them down below because I'm sure lots of people would like to know. But I really struggled when it came to styling for these. Overall then, I just don't really think this colorway is a hit at all. I think that the colorway is really difficult to style on foot, and I think it's quite boring and quite dull. So I am probably going to be putting these onto eBay or StockX or something and selling them pretty quickly. And I will probably lose money on these shoes. Well, I definitely will lose money on these shoes because I bought them early. If you do like the look of it, then by all means go and purchase it. You'll probably get it at a very good price on release day. So yeah, and on that note, that's it for me today. I've been Matt Rideout. This has been Kingsdown Roots. If you've enjoyed my video, please drop me a comment and a like down below. It really does mean the world to me. You can also follow me on Instagram up here. I post a lot of content on there too. Thanks very much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.